Hello, everyone. Welcome to Down Under. This is our spooky mini-series adventure featuring the Quest game system. As you can see, we have some super awesome, super lovely people at the table here today. I just want to give everyone a warm welcome to this adventure. This is going to be a 3-part game. Today is the first session. Welcome on in. Just to let you know, there are ways that you can support the cast if you would like. You can see all the information above me and use !support for all the info in chat. Every $5 will boon a reroll to the player of your choice. $10 will boon an auto success to a player, and $20 will add drama, chaos, spooky events, all up to our guide, Grayson. But before we jump in, we're going to go around and let you know who's at the table. So please tell us who you are, where we can find you, and we will start off with Nadine.
Me?
Yeah.
Scree. Hello, I'm Nadine. I am a tabletop enthusiast. I am a voice actor and general nerd, and you can find me at NE_actor, either on Twitch or Twitter. And I personally think that Stella named this game after me because I live in Australia. So thanks, Stella. Thank you for that.
I didn't name this.
Great. Thanks.
The campaign's just taking place in Australia. It's just where it is. It's not fantasy.
Oh,
We're just in
no.
Australia.
Well, it's supposed to be spooky themed, you know, so.
As someone who has lived in Australia, very spooky. Huntsman's terrifying.
10 out of 10. Spooky. Yeah. We all do ride kangaroos to our places of work and school. So
I
Can
knew
confirm.
it.
Yep. Excellent. You want to tell us a little bit about who you're playing today?
I am going to be playing Argus Benthir. You have to say it like that. You can't say it the normal way. If you do understand the shark reference, please do let me know. I will send you 5 kisses in the mail. They'll come to you shortly. He is a beautiful little shark boy. And by little, I mean he's like 7 foot. But he's a softie and a sweetie, and I'm very excited to play him.
Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have EJ.
Hello, everybody. My name is EJ. You can find me on Twitch at That's One Big Egg. Not that I stream, I'm just in a lot of people's chats. And also on Twitter at Several Big Eggs. And tonight I am playing Vinto. I'm playing Vinto, Keeper of the Winds, a very tall, gaunt, kind of spooky looking dragonfly lady with a tiny crown. And that is her.
Hey, my name's Fabian. You can find me at Rockets and Pens. If you want to see me DM and stuff, you can check out Going Crit RPG, both on Twitch and Twitter. I run and also play on 2 current campaigns right now. And if you want to check out some of my comics, it's Rockets and Pens on Twitter. I do a lot of young adult stuff, but I'll be doing a lot more adult stuff soon, so check that out. Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have King My Doodles.
That's me. Hi, I'm Mai. You can find me on Twitter, King My Doodles. It's where I do all of my D&D and OC art because I play, D&D on the weekends, and that's why I'm here. And today I'll be playing Quest for the first time with these lovely bunch of people. I'm going to be playing Estelle, my little goth angel. So
Excellent.
she's great.
Yeah, baby goth.
We love Baby Goth. Yes.
She's 4'11", 90 pounds soaking
Oh,
wet.
baby goth.
She's here to have a little attitude, but it's fine.
I love them so much. Oh my god. Hi everyone, I'm Stella Luna. Today I will be playing Nabi. They are an invoker, and you'll find out all about that a little later on. They essentially have tentacles instead of hair. They have tentacles instead of legs. and they wear a tiny witch hat. And they are super, super fucking in love with Vinto.
You and me both, sister.
This is gonna be so good. Last but certainly not least, we have the guide, Grayson. Call me Napkins. Please tell me all about you.
Hello, my name is Grayson, and yes, I am the guide today. Very excited. I very much like the quest system. I am a DM who never gets to be a player, but that's okay. I love DMing. I am in the middle of producing in the middle of writing a scripted D&D podcast. So I'm very excited about that, but that's not out anywhere, so I can't fully promote it. But yeah, but that'll be fun.
Get it next time.
And that's it. That's me. Yeah. So if you guys are all ready,
Yeah.
here we go. So all of you are just people from just your various lives, your various backgrounds. You live in this world where magic is pretty common. Everybody is unique, and all of the continents have different monarchies, and but there's no big wars, there's no big fights going on. It's just kind of a peaceful era. And all of you have heard tell of a great treasure that was hidden away by a man called King Brigg many, many years ago. It's a vast fortune that he hid away deep, deep, deep underground. And he said, anybody who can find this treasure gets to keep it and will get to take the throne of my kingdom. Now, people have gone looking for this for a lot of reasons. No one has been successful. To the point where so many people go looking for it, it's almost like a scavenger hunt or like a little romantic getaway that some people do of like, we can just go into the underground caverns, and if we happen to find the treasure, that's fun. So you almost have to set up times to come find this treasure at this point. So we start with your group has all arrived at their designated times. Are all of your characters timely people? Did you all arrive at the time you were supposed to?
I was here 10 minutes early, dragging Navi behind me.
I was told that it started
Okay.
30 minutes before it actually started. That way we would be here on time.
I was 5 minutes late with an iced coffee.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like Argus was told a street and then went to the avenue of it, and then is now like sweaty running to the street name. So we'll be there on time, probably.
Fast runner.
I mean, he's
Tito-
7 foot tall.
Tito definitely got there on the dot.
I love it.
Boy Scout on the dot.
I love that.
I love it. There is, as Estelle comes rolling up 5 minutes late with her iced coffee,
Okay.
we have, let's see. We have an old man. His name is Andrel, and he's kind of your elevator person. And he, as Estelle arrives, is like, "Oh, is this everyone then?" It seems. All right. Let's take the elevator down, and you can go on your quest. And he opens up the big elevator door, and there's this creaky old elevator that's going to go down into the depths of the earth.
Does the elevator have like enclosed walls, or is it kind of like a grate? Can we see through it?
There's a grate, but right now it's all rock. So you assume that as you go further down, it might open up and you can see some things.
I feel like Argus would put like one leg on and be like, "Yeah, is this weight graded?"
I assure you that many people have ridden on this elevator, and it's only fallen twice.
In recent years?
We got it fixed
Well, I like
Recently.
those odds. Those are some fine odds right there.
Oh dear.
You were
Just
sweetheart.
steps
Yeah.
off.
If you
Vinto
all
walks
step
onto the
on-
elevator and nods her head to the elevator guy, and she walks in.
Nobby jumps in.
It's like
I put a hand on your shoulder once you land to kind of hold you close.
Nobby looks at you, and you just see this bear trap of a smile, just sharp, serrated teeth, just completely toothy.
Chef's kiss.
Sort of like mine. And he'll give you a really big one as well that like goes across the front of his face. This rather large visage.
Beautiful.
I feel like
And elevator man, sorry, is this a cooperative adventure, or we're going to be able to strike out on our own? Correct?
oh yes, I simply send you down, and what you do down there is up to you. I will say though, people who come back, they don't come back the same. So good luck with that. And he's like pulling the elevator door closed. as
Wait,
he's
but like,
saying
what do you
that.
mean by?
And as you guys begin your descent with this creaky elevator that's kind of shaking the whole way down, it's kind of this weird silence as it scrapes. And then for some added drama, I saw the message.
Oh, no.
You hear this like rumbling, and as you hit a certain point of the elevator, hits an opening where you can see out. You see a giant cavern filled with bats, and all the
Yes.
bats get spooked by the noise of the elevator, and they all come rushing into the elevator and cause it to shake, and then it starts slightly falling. And you guys can do whatever you want. You just have to roll a d20. So this is kind of a skill challenge to see if the elevator falls right now.
Okay.
Nobby
Okay.
is jumping up, trying to catch a bat.
I was just
Okay.
about to say, I want a bat as a friend right now. I want a
I
bat.
grab like the back of Nobby's shirts and I like fully extend my wings and try to like at least glide down.
What are your wings
Okay,
look like?
okay.
They're full, you know, dragonfly wings, how they're like fully transparent and just like gross and like
Nice.
kind of veiny, I suppose. That's
Yes.
exactly what it is.
Love
Hot.
it. All right. What do we get?
19 for me.
That's a
I got
success.
18.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
16.
You got 16. That's also a success. I heard 18. What are you
Mhm.
doing?
I think he's probably like a whole like arm span to the elevator, like grabbing the sides and being like, "Oh," the whole way down.
I love it. Okay. You kind of you hold it in place with your massive arms, just like, all right, we're not moving anymore.
I would really appreciate it if you stopped jumping up and down.
All right. What are you doing, Tito?
I'm gonna it's gonna sound dumb. I'm gonna try to make a weird rope harness to tie me to the top of the thing. So if
Okay.
it does fall
Yes.
down, like I only get pulled up. We'll see what
You
happens.
don't
with
smack
it.
the ground.
see.
Yeah, exactly. I got an 18 as well.
Oh wait, that's a success. Everybody's
Cool.
doing real well.
Rolling
I love
good.
it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Estelle.
Oh God. I think Estelle's like, this is happening. Okay. Like, nah, I don't really know what to do now. And then sees Vinto with their beautiful wings and like do the thing. And I'm like, okay, can we spend ability points yet?
Yeah, you can do that whenever you want.
Cool. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to spend 3 of them. And I'm going to do an illusory creature because they act like you can like touch them. And Estelle, fun thing, her little item is she has a tiny little stuffed goat named Dr. Whatever the fuck. So I'm going to make an illusory bigger Dr. Whatever the fuck, but that has wings. So now it's like this gray and black kind of spooky goat with wings, and I'm just gonna like hop onto it and be like, okay.
All right.
I love it.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because you used ability points.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right.
Could you, for the
well,
benefit
everybody
of
got
chat,
it.
explain what ability points are?
Yes. Everybody starts the game with ability points, and they have to spend them to do specific spells or maybe a special attack or to cause even fear in the NPCs that they're fighting. And then after every fight and after every session, me, the guide, awards more ability points so that you guys can continue to use your fun abilities that you have, and you will gain more abilities as we play.
Thank you.
We start with 10, right?
Yes. Everybody starts with 10 ability points.
Beautiful. I just used 3. You're welcome, everyone.
All right. Well, everybody succeeded. So you all successfully escape the elevator, and you hear it like ding, 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 all the way down the rest of the shaft into the darkness of the abyss below. But nobody took any damage, and you all kind of land in this cavern filled with just bats everywhere. I think that Nabi snagged a bat.
Yeehaw! So I take a very close look at this bat. Is it cute? Is it ferocious? Is it
Yeah,
foaming at the mouth?
It's one of those big like fruit bats, and it's got like sharp little teeth.
I love that.
I make the same expression back at it.
Bobby, that looks exactly like the one we have at home. I don't think we need 2, love.
Well, all right, hun. I want you to listen to this, all right? You see,
I'm listening.
if we have one, it's gonna be so lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we have to bring this. Look at his face. It looks just like me. And I just turn it around and I start batting my eyes.
Spitting image. They are both extremely ferocious. I think they will eat each other, but if you're willing to test that out.
Well, I mean, that's basically how we started out, wasn't it?
Anyways, is everybody else okay?
Yeah, I didn't drop any of my iced coffee, so like I'm still here.
Impressive.
How's everyone else doing?
I think I'm pretty fine.
He's like dangling from a rope.
He's not dangling like this. He's actually dangling like from the SpongeBob.
Mission
Like
Impossible?
SpongeBob in that thing where he has the wizard hat.
Yes.
I need
Amazing.
art. I need art
you
after
need
this.
help down from there?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, you've experienced this before. Okay.
Yeah. He just cuts it.
What do you cut it with?
A straight razor.
like a barber straight razor.
Yeah, a barber
Yeah.
straight razor.
Love it.
Taking a look around the cavern, is this like clearly where we were supposed to get off the elevator, or did we get off at like the wrong stop?
It looks like you guys might have gotten off at like a different floor than you were supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Do we see, like, aside from the elevator shaft that is now just a hole, is there any clear way to get down?
Yes, you do see one path forward, and off to the side you see like a small, you see a small skeleton next to the opening.
Oh yeah.
So
my God.
how is
It's
our
cute.
lighting situation?
it's rotted. The lighting is not great, but there's a slight glow from the elevator shaft that's still kind of hidden in here, so you've got a little something to work with.
Okay. I'm gonna. I brought a candle, so I'm just gonna light
Oh,
it.
yes.
Smart.
There you go.
The candle.
I have 2 questions. What color is your candle and what scent is your candle?
It's not scented. It's a.
Unscented candle.
It's not scent. It's one of those regular candles.
Had an unscented candle on an adventure.
Tito's a practical man.
Practical.
It's just a tea light. Just a tea light. And you're like,
He's just walking around like this with his little candle, like
No,
It's
it's
a little
actually
hot
just a
after a
bare
while.
candle. It doesn't even have anything.
The
that
hot
contains
wax
it.
You don't
like
even have
dripping onto your
Yeah.
hand.
Well, he has
It doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, the
like a
lipstick.
rag, and that's it.
I love that.
I love it.
oh my god.
But would you guys like to look at the dead body, or would you like to just walk past into
I
the
would actually
tunnel?
like to look at the.
What a
dead
beautiful
body.
sentence. Would you like to look at the dead body?
I want to look at those bones.
I think as people are beginning to move towards the body, Nabi kind of slides up to Argus, just kind of holds up the bat, face towards you. What do you think about our new companion?
He'll adjust the spectacles in the middle of his face with his eyes here and here, as if like that's doing anything. And he'll
That's
squint
the
at
funny
them.
part of it. Is just like the eyes are here.
And he'll go, I like his teeth. I think the teeth are the best. And he'll like put his finger and it just goes. It's fine. It's fine. I think you're a great companion.
I like
Also,
you.
I both noticed that we're both doing southern accents. Is that like a fish
Yeah,
thing?
yes. You're from the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
you know, from Fantasy Australia. You have a southern accent.
Exactly. Correct. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is he going to stay with us the entire time, or?
No, he will not be staying with us the entire time. Thank you, Navi.
See Navi just like start like squishing them against her chest. Poor creature.
Okay. Whoever wants to look at the body, just roll a d20 for me to see how successful
go.
you are.
Oh, I got a 6.
Same.
no, Tito.
Same.
Oh dear.
17 to look at the body.
Oh,
All right.
no.
So for the chat, so that they know, a 6 to a 10 is what's called a tough choice. Basically, they succeed at their action, but there's a cost. I'm going to give you guys 2 choices, and you guys get to pick which setback is about to happen. Okay? So you successfully look at the body, but in the process, you accidentally touch the bones in a way that they completely dissolve into dust, and you lose all ability to get extra things out of it.
Could my 17
or-
have been before that?
See what the ore is.
Or you guys are looking at it, but because you're so distracted, you don't notice a stalactite from the ceiling fall down, and you'll each take like 1 damage because a stalactite has fallen on your head.
You know, I'll take the damage.
Also going to take the damage.
All right. So
I'm gonna mark
you're
that
deep in your
down on our
investigation, and here comes. It lands between you guys, hitting you with rocks.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah. But you're able to successfully look at the body and see that this skeleton was killed by some sort of poison, it seems. Something poisoned this person, and they made it this far. It looks like they were trying to get to the elevator, and they were unsuccessful, and so they died here. But you do see a yellow medallion right here.
It's pretty. Should we take it and like use it later or something, or just take it.
Please don't touch it with your real hands. Gloves, rags, whatever you got.
Fake hands.
Does anyone else have
I have-
hands?
I have a rag.
I
The
go
rag you're
ahead.
using for the candle.
Well, I have face towels.
Oh, okay.
He's just gonna take a face towel and just like gingerly pluck it. It's like, wonder whether this poor bastard plucked this down here or if he brought it in. Like, is there anything else like I can examine on this pendant?
The what's it called? The medallion itself seems to have a light dusting of some sort of poisonous powder on it. So perhaps the person walked through like a poisonous gas of some sort. And it is yellow. It's some sort of like yellow gemstone, it seems. So.
Okay. Is there any other markings apart from just that?
No.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants this, all I know is we gotta be careful from, I don't know, maybe smoke, powder, poison.
Do you want to hold on to it? I mean, you already have it in like a rag.
I mean, I don't know. Look, I'm not really sure what you guys are here for. So
For the treasure.
yeah, I mean, maybe this is part of it.
I don't know. I was bored and I heard that there was like a treasure hunt or whatever. And that also I could become royalty or something. So
I never
that'd be
heard
really
that,
cool.
but yeah, maybe. All right. I'm just gonna wrap it in one of the face towels and just like put it in my backpack.
All right.
Just with
So
like no preamble at all, Nobby's gonna look at Argus and say, Vinto and I are here on our honeymoon.
Well, many congratulations. That's mighty exciting. Have you? This is a strange place to do that. Are you the adventuring type or?
Oh, absolutely. I've been on so many. I've been
Absolutely
on
not.
69 adventures all so far.
69. My favorite number.
Nice.
Me too.
Nice.
This is Stella. Stella.
And then Nobby,
this sweet innocent boy, and you've already ruined it.
Nobby turns to the group and says, well, if there's going to be some kind of poisonous air or wind, we could use Rupert's wings to flap it away.
Rupert.
I don't know if that's
you
big
named him
enough.
Rupert.
It's a lovely name.
Thank you.
I sent one of the adventurers down here. His name was Rupert. Never
Is
saw
that
him
him?
again.
And I motioned to the bones.
I don't think so, but he never saw him again. So
I'm
We'll see.
getting more excited
Comes
by
up-
the minute.
August goes up to Tito and is like really sincere, like, I am sorry for your loss.
oh, it's fine.
Where can we find him?
I didn't really know him. I sent a lot of people down here. I was just curious one day, so thought of just
Was that like
going
a
myself.
test before you wanted to come down yourself, or?
Hey, they pay me for info, and I just put them wherever they need to go.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah, sometimes it
mighty
just
fine.
gets boring.
Trade.
So does that mean you have any extra info about this place?
Oh, not really. Just where it is. That's why I came here. I'm curious.
Got it.
So we got a honeymoon couple. We got an information broker, and turns to Estelle. What are you? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Estelle. I'm on spring break for college, and I don't know. I was bored, and this sounded like a good opportunity. I think it'd be really cool if I could just like become royalty and not have to go back to class. Student loans are really frustrating.
Amen. Amen,
Yeah.
man. Straight from EJ, not from Vinto.
I'm still paying for barber school, so yeah.
Oh, you're a Oh, okay. A lot of things make more sense. I thought you were like some weird assassin guy.
The fade is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of clients. You hear a lot of things as a barber. So
See,
That
when you
makes
say
sense.
things like that without like the barber thing afterwards, I really thought that you were like gonna kill all of us or something.
It sounds very assassiny.
Yeah.
not into much killing, but we'll see.
So you could go into a joint venture if you wanted to. It could be the barbering on the side, whatever your passion is.
Oh yeah. I just make a lot more money with people just ask me about this place.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Don't get
Navi-
complaints either.
Moves his spectacles and then just walks away.
Navi kind of like falls in line with Vinto, and she's like nodding, and she's talking to Rupert, and she says, I don't have any debt because I just steal everything.
What else, Navi, sweetheart, what else did you steal? Here? Did you steal anything here?
You want a mint? And she like reaches into her dress pockets because she totally is wearing a dress and it has pockets. She like pulls out like a fistful full of mints that she stole from like the sign up office.
Wet Cheeto vibes.
I love
I do
your
grab one.
vibes.
I do grab one.
Oh, do you want one too?
Yes. Absolutely.
You
I
don't
forgot
have
that I
to
had a
say
goat
that.
out. I'm petting my goat. It has wings. I forgot he was here.
Does your goat move?
Yeah, it's like it's just a creature now with like HP and everything. I love him.
It's amazing.
He's just a little guy. Like,
All right.
You wanna keep walking?
Would you guys like to travel down the corridor?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You make your way down the corridor. It gets darker and darker the further you get away from the cavernous room. Argus, I think Argus is the tallest person. He gets to the point where he has to like crouch just a little bit to fit.
This is not
but then
good for my sciatica.
I felt that.
Poor
That
man.
felt too real.
Posture check.
Everyone stretch.
well,
Until you reach a room where you can see that the floor is a little bit more dirt-like, and it looks like it's been overturned several times. And you can see the evidence of like battle inside of this. Oh, and on the opposite side of the room, you see a giant window, but it's opaque. You cannot see.
Ooh.
even when I look through it like this,
Yeah, it's
like really close.
Well,
Okay,
This-
dirt.
looks like there's been a little scuffle here. So August is just gonna like the wall, like stay as far away from the middle of the room as possible.
and as you're kind of like scuffling your way around, you feel a hand latch onto your ankle.
Oh, I hate
And
that.
you look down and there's a bony appendage grabbing onto you as the ground bursts open and 4 skeletons pull themselves out of their shallow graves. And we're going to do combat.
That's great.
And we don't do initiative. So if you're used to D&D, there's no initiative. It's just that the party gets to go first, and if there's any creatures left at the end, they get a round on their own. So you guys all go as a group. You each get one action. So tell me what you do. There are 4 skeletons.
Argus screams. Because he's like,
it's like trying to climb off your leg.
Not consent. It's like trying to like pull him off. So I guess like anti-grapple, maybe. Yeah, you can either punch it with your fist. You can use whatever weapon you have, and all common weapons do 2 points of damage, as long as you hit, obviously. Or you can use one of your abilities if you would like. Okay. I don't think my abilities is going to help in this situation. So
That's okay.
I will just be like, just reflex, like, sorry. So roll D20.
Yes, go ahead and roll for an unarmed attack.
It is not good. That is a 7.
All right. So you're going to succeed, but either the skeleton is going to bite your fist and then come up with the fist, so now it's like here with you, or you're going to punch it and you're going to get bone splinters in your hands, and it's going to hurt.
Gotcha. I like the idea of the skeleton just being like pulling it up, like, oh god. So yeah.
All right. The skeleton takes 1 point of damage from your punch. All right. Who else would like to do something?
As soon as Argus starts like screaming and making panicked noises, Nabi will run over and she'll slap her hand on your shoulder, and she will use Shield, one of her abilities. This will cost me 1 action point. You summon a magical shield. It blocks up to 3 hit points of damage. Any damage dealt in excess of 3 passes through the shield and hits you. Lasts until you take 3 or more damage in a single hit. So what you see is like starlight just sort of explodes out of her fingertips and it washes over you, and you start kind of glimmering and shimmering as this magic envelops you in a shield.
Love
You see Argus like, oh, pretty.
Wow.
And you see like some string of stars just spelling like Vinto across your chest.
As soon as Nabi runs up, Vinto is just gonna like, and like they whip out this like retractable baton or something, you know, like the police batons and tonfas, and just kind of walk over, like march over, you know, like they're not rushing, but they are gonna whack the fuck out of this skeleton.
All right.
So, 12. There you go.
12. All right. You succeed. You take your baton and you're just like whack as it's hanging off of his fist.
Damn it.
Yeah, you whack it, and the skeleton, like you hear its teeth rattle as it falls to the ground, and it's looking really bad. So Estelle and Tito, there's the skeleton everyone's ganging up on, and then there's 3 more that are hobbling their way.
What's the environment like? Is there like a doorway that we can get out of here, or?
As you kind of look around, now that you're further into the room, you can see that there was kind of like a hidden doorway behind like a little alcove. So if you wanted to, you could go through there.
I would like to open that up for the rest of the group.
Okay.
It's a 10.
All right. So you're going to succeed. Your 2 options are either that the door gets jammed and you're going to have to spend another turn trying to like push it open with your shoulder, or one of the skeletons kind of like as you're opening it like grabs you and like drags you away and gets a little hit in.
I'd rather just like take another chance at the door the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you start to open it, and it like jams part way, and you're like, "Oh no! I think I got caught on a rock or something." In here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for one of the ones that is already the one that everyone's beating up next to Argus. I do want to like step on my goat and be like, oh god, like I don't want to touch these like skelemans. I don't know how to say. I think it's scintillate or skinto. I don't know. But I'm gonna call it Sparkies because I can't say the word. So I'm just gonna like pew, a little Sparkies and try to hit it for some damage right now. 16.
Nice. All right, that is a success.
Awesome. Yeah. So she just like, oh, okay, there's a lot happening, and just like sees that everyone's like this like one poor skeleton, and just goes to like and just like a little spark comes out of her fingers and hits it for 2 HP.
All right. Well, with that, this skeleton catches on fire, and it is now. It falls from Argus's fist to the ground into just a pile of ashy bones. Yeah, it's off of you now. Thank goodness.
Sorry.
And I think that was everyone. So it is now the skeleton's turn. So there's 3 of them. So one is going to go for Tito. Let's see. That is a success. I rolled a 16. So you were going to take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
As the skeleton grabs you and like scratches at your shoulder, trying to get at you. One is going to go for Estelle on her goat.
No, not my goat.
I rolled a 19, so your goat is going to take 2 damage.
Not my goat.
Oh no, not the goat.
Oh my god.
Doctor,
He's
whatever
fine,
the
everyone.
fuck.
He's fine.
And the last one I'll say is going to go for let's say Nabi. And I rolled an 11, which is still a success. So you also take 2 points of damage as this skeleton bites on your arm.
She looks at it and she just cackles. Is that all you can do? Bring it on.
Love it. All right, it is your guys' turn again.
As soon as this skeleton attacks Nabi, I'm going back in with my baton, and I'm just gonna whack it again. 12 again.
All right, that is a success.
Trying to get a nice strike right on the jaw, make its skull do a 360.
Yes. And it just like spins around.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna while the skeleton is like attached to me, I'm gonna like try to go around it and try to do a sneak attack on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3 ability points to execute it.
Whoa.
Are you sure you're just a barber?
That sounds a little
Tito's got a dark
assassiny.
secret.
I rolled a 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
That's a success.
Yeah, so I kill a commoner or minion instantly. Describe how I
Yes.
take them out. I'm
All
gonna
right.
take a leather belt that I use to sharpen my straight razor, and I'm just going to wrap it around the skeleton's neck and plop its head off. Like
Nice.
it's just like bloop.
That works. Yeah, you like separate its head from its body, and the skull clacks to the ground, and the bones all jangled into a pile.
Yep.
Nice. Smashed it. I think Argus is gonna so when Vinto hit the skelly on Nabi, did it like detach itself, or is it still on Nabi?
Yes, it let go of Nabi.
Okay.
Its head is like still spinning in circles.
I think. To be fair, there is one last one, right? There's one on Tito.
Yeah, there's two
one
left.
that's just been pushed off Nabi, and then another one, right?
One on
The
Tito
one with me is the
Tito just killed the one. Yeah.
So there's
Executed
two
it.
left. Okay.
Nonetheless.
So I think if the two are next to each other, I think Argus is just going to go up to both of them and be like, no, let's not do this. I don't think so. And just like grapple both of them and like just walk away from the group.
I love it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
It's 17.
That is
Hell
successful.
yeah.
I love it so much.
Argus said,
Now,
time out.
I always
Yeah,
say
you
words are better than actions, so let's just.
All right, yeah, you bring them away from the action.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining Argus is just like, there's a better place for you guys to drop him down
Yeah.
the shaft.
Do you just drag them away?
He probably
them in a
does
corner.
drag them closer to
Time out.
the elevator.
I love it. Okay, you drag them, and they're like shattering. Nabi.
Nabi will pat Argus on the shoulder as they walk by.
Yeah.
Good on you.
And then
Good.
pat
Here.
Rupert's head.
Rupert
Yeah.
is also gang 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 gang.
Good work, Rupert.
I will just roll to see if the skeletons can even get out of Argus's massive arms. Well, I rolled a 5, which is a failure, and I rolled a 1, which is like a super failure. So
It gives up.
Does the skeleton with the one kind of like,
It feels bad about it.
I needed this hug?
yeah. The skeleton with the 1 kind of like thinks to itself. It was like, my father never hugged me when I was alive.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Leans in.
It's all right.
Yeah.
in the chat.
Nuzzles into your shoulder.
Like, I needed this. All right. Are you gonna drag the skeletons and drop them down the elevator shaft?
Let's do it. If they can't
Yeah.
escape, then that's probably what they'll do. Like, and
All
just
right.
think about what you do.
Yeah, you throw the one, and then the one that was accepting the hug is like,
There's a beautiful moment.
So betrayed.
Oh, I feel bad now. Oh.
Nabi just like standing next to you and looks down. It's like, yeah, that's gotta hurt.
He's got to learn somehow about the cruelty of the world. Let's go.
I love Argus.
all right. You head back. Tito, do you want to just open the door the rest
Yeah,
of the
I'm
way?
gonna
kind of
continue
thing?
back on the door.
All right. You open the door. You push it past the rock that it was stuck on. And on the other side, you see that it leads into a little room that is on the other side of the glass that you couldn't look through. And it's just like a little, like, there's a couple little chairs and there's a little table and like a little like candle and stuff. Like there's not a lot in here. And then there's another door that leads out.
I want to, if it's possible for me to just like investigate the area and see if anything was left here by somebody else previously.
Yeah, you can absolutely, yeah, you can roll for that.
Oh, 15.
Nice. All right. You look around and you see that there left behind there was one thing, and it was a blue medallion very, very similar to the yellow one that you found on the dead body.
Does this one have the same poison residue on it, or
It does not.
okay?
No, it does not.
I'm gonna take another.
So you can assume this either was with someone else or it never went through whatever ordeal the other
Mhm.
guy went through, but
It doesn't have any string to it, right?
we could say it has a string. Yeah, so you could put it on if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm not gonna put it on myself, but I'm just gonna pick it up with another face towel and say, "Well, I found one of these again."
Are your face towels just like that kind of like hot
Yeah.
just got out of the boiled water?
Yeah.
They're
And
just
then like there's
perpetually
an
hot?
embroidery in there. It's like Tito's. Tito's. All of them have it.
I love that. So, like, are you sure you've never killed anyone?
Pretty sure, yeah. I nicked
Alright.
somebody real bad one time, but that's it.
Like, did they die though?
No, I don't think so.
Like, I feel like you legally have to tell us if you've like killed someone.
Are you asking me if I'm a cop?
No.
Okay. No, I haven't killed anybody. I'm just a regular barber.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
So blue amulet. Crazy, right? Trying to change the topic now. Anyone else
Okay.
want to bite on that, or?
Just like folds it into another like face towel and puts it back in.
Navi, maybe like with your bat, blue amulet, right? Like that's cool.
I mean, and she like looks at Rupert. I suppose it would look real nice on the bat, but he doesn't really have a neck.
Is this just a really hench bat? Like,
Yeah.
Just all shoulder.
Yeah, the bat is
He's fucking swole.
it's a really, really buff bat, absolutely.
This is the Dwayne the Rock Johnson of all bats.
Yes.
He'll fall right off. I don't think so, Estelle. I'm sorry.
And it's fine. I was really just trying to get the conversation away from like, has Tito ever killed anyone? Because I'm a little nervous.
Have you
Away
ever
from
killed
the-
anyone?
The cop situation.
Wait, there's a cop. She throws Rupert away.
I'm not a cop.
Rupert's just like, who?
And Navi just starts running.
Why are you so
Uh,
oh my god. Have you killed someone?
see Vinto kind of reaches for their amulet and like talks into it. Navi, you can stop running. There is no cop here.
You just hear like a.
I promise.
All right, I'm hiding behind the stalagmite on the stalagmite. Yeah, because the M comes out the
Mhm,
ground.
and the-
Stalactite comes from the I'm on the
okay,
second
you
one
can
on
come
left.
back though. You can
Never
come
knew
back
that
here.
No, I like my rock. I'll be right here.
Okay. Is there any clear like this room has an exit, like a way to continue going?
Yes, but as you're about to leave, your eye gets caught by the fact that when you look out the window, it seems that this window, there's something strange about it, because when you look through it, you see yourselves, and you see as Argus like has like a skeleton like hanging off of his fist, trying to like shake it off, and Tito's getting like grabbed by a skeleton while he's trying to open the door, and you basically are seeing what just happened through the window.
Can I count
What?
how far back we can see?
Like does
count
it
in
rewind or
seconds.
something?
Like, can I just like count how far back in seconds are we seeing? Like, can I count the delay if it's possible?
I would say that it's about at this point they're about like a minute behind you. The reflection that you're seeing right now.
Okay.
Argus is starting to like bear hug the skeleton with daddy issues and like drag them away.
My name's
That's so
Estelle. You
bad.
don't have to call me names. So that's weird,
Can
right?
we all see this?
Yeah, everybody
Can we
can
all
see this.
Okay.
It kind
I
of sends
think-
like
I
a
think-
weird chill down your spine to like see yourself doing what you
Yeah.
definitely just did.
I think Argus gets like really quiet for a second and like walks up and goes, "Is that what my walk looks like? Oh my god. That's what I damn. Okay."
I walk up behind him and like put a hand on his shoulder. That it's a fine walk. It's a lovely walk. And then I'm gonna examine like
out a little bit.
in like a normal way, like that flicks out the right amount.
Okay.
I'm
so.
looking around the mirror to see if there's any kind of mechanism. Can I make this like go back farther? Like, can I see the pass through it, kind of thing?
You try, but it seems that this window only shows you what literally just happened. And in fact, the adventuring party is starting to approach the door to the moment of where you guys are right now. Are you going to stay in the room and see what happens, or do you want to leave before your past selves potentially catch up to you?
Well, Nabi is
That's a
not
suspicious
currently in the
sentence.
room.
That was a
So we
suspicious
have to
sentence.
wait for Nabi to come back. We can't leave yet.
I mean, I'm open to being persuaded. I'm over here by my rock.
Nabi, have you ever met yourself from 1 minute ago?
No, I have not.
Come on inside.
So as the way that Nabi runs, Nabi has like 8 legs, right? 8 tentacles for legs. So it's very like
Yeah, I just pictured that. I hadn't thought about it before, but it's wet slaps.
oh.
Is it 8 legs or 6 legs and then your arms?
Ooh.
Or is it 4 and 4? That'd be cool.
Yes, I have 4 arms and 4
And
legs.
4 legs.
Yes. I have 4 head tentacles.
I love that.
Love it.
Thank
So
you.
if you wanted to go into like super speed mode, you could kind of go horizontal and like,
Yes.
okay, good to know.
I hate it here.
I'm imagining the teacher from Assassination
That's
Classroom
exactly
right
what
now.
I was imagining. I was
Yeah.
like, I hate it here.
In like a good and cool way, though.
Yes.
No, absolutely.
So yeah, I wait until Nabi comes back.
Nabi
Which will
just-
take a second.
Full on just like touches the mirror.
They approach the door and open it, and you see the door next to you that you just came through start to open. And as it's about to fully be opened, you guys are suddenly walking into the room. You yourselves are walking into the room, fresh out of battle, looking around. There's a medallion on the table. There's some candles. There's a window to the side, and when you look through it, you see your past selves fighting something.
Do we
Some
remember?
skeleton. You remember?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
You've just been reset to when you first entered the room.
Hello.
good.
I don't like this.
I'm Vinto's just gonna like hit themselves like on the knee, like hard enough to bruise or something, so we can
Okay.
see if the hit points reset in the next minute.
Okay.
But yeah, they kind of just go, Navi, do you want to try?
Nabi just straight up clocks your knee.
Yeah. We're just punching each other, waiting for the HP to reset.
Just for a
Watch it
minute.
not reset, and we just beat each other up.
This is an odd couple right there.
We are
I wasn't
goals,
gonna say
okay?
it
It's in the
right.
name of science. This might help us later.
Oh, science. Oh, all right.
Well, I was
And
just
the
gonna.
name of love.
I take out some shoe polish in my bag. I was like, you could easily just do this, and then I just like I wipe some on my wrist, and to see if it just like gets removed.
That's smart.
August is looking for a way out of this room.
There is a door. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go out here.
I'm gonna go with you.
I think
This place is weird.
young love? Question mark.
And now I feel weird just staying with this couple.
No.
We're beating each other up.
No, you.
But in like a fun,
Set your place.
fun and exciting way.
You see Nabi has like two, like all on the same side, two like fists up, and she's like, do you want me to hit the other knee, Vinto?
Yes, in the name of science.
Just punching each other's kneecaps for like a minute in the other one.
Yeah,
like,
while we wait.
Vinto's
if
got, like,
you're in the
huge
other room, you
bruises.
just hear like.
Sorry, we hear what? What are we?
Exactly.
Yeah, Tito's just like, I don't.
No, Tito, you've made your bed. You're laying
no,
it now.
No.
I
You
think
gotta
that
see the
maybe
poop up.
you
Besides.
should probably stay to like be chaperone of whatever this is. You know?
Tito just looks tired.
Yeah, Tito looks exactly tired. And
By
I
the
should
time
have left
you
the barbershop.
decide, by the time you decide, a minute has probably already passed.
Yeah,
You're just stuck in thought.
I was gonna say, at this point, you see your past selves approaching the door again to go
Shit.
through. Are you all staying in the room,
Yeah.
or did Argus leave?
I think August and Estelle left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Argus
get
and
out.
Estelle are not here.
I'm trying to get out, but
Tito.
at the point where before I get out, I assume that they just come in at this minute.
You're trying so hard. You're like, please, I don't want to be here for this. And then
Yeah.
the door opens, and Tito, Nabi, and Vinto, you guys all are opening the door and re-entering the room. Estelle and Argus, did you guys take the medallion with you, or did you leave it in the room?
No, Tito
No,
has
I
it,
think
right?
Tito's got it.
Yeah.
I have both
Okay.
medallions.
Okay. So you guys, so the three of you, walk into the room. Estelle and Argus are not with you, and the medallion is once again on the table. And when you look out the window, you only see past versions of the three of yourselves, which is really weird because that means that the skeleton is biting at thin air because Argus isn't there to like have it on its, you know.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Weird.
I've seen a lot of weird things in my life. This is the weirdest. I take the medallion. I'm just like gonna walk past the door,
Mm-hmm.
like not even gonna wait for the minute. I'm like, I don't want to know what they're gonna try to do this time.
Nabi's just like looking, and she's like, I don't understand what's going on.
Am I missing like do I still feel hurt?
No, the
Or-
bruises are gone.
This is wonderful. This is an HP reset, or this is a health reset. This will save so many resources. I'm good to move on. Do you have any more science to do, Navi?
See Nabi just kind of like dancing in front of the mirror. Huh? Did you say something, honey?
Sweetheart, that only shows what's outside, not what's inside. Would you like to go meet with the others now?
Yeah. All right. And just.
Yeah, I
Hate
grab
it. I hate it.
a hand, and not a hand. I grab a tentacle. So
Which one? It's
Who
a surprise.
knows?
It's
So-
a surprise.
So like as the camera focuses on my tentacles, and so like I have little suckers, but they're heart shaped.
Oh my
That's-
God.
That's cute.
Do you have thumbs?
No.
Just a small
Who
tentacle
needs
as a thumb.
thumbs?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
Thumbs if you have suckers. As your-
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we head out then.
All right. You head out. Once the last person leaves, the door kind of closes. So you leave this room behind. Medallion in hand. You are now in kind of this like cavernous walkway where there's this strange moss that glows along the cavern walls, creating this very nice blue glow all the way along.
I am a doctor, so I might know if this moss is poisonous or not. Is there any like spores in the air or anything like that?
There do seem to be some spores in the air. Would you like to do a roll to see if
Yeah, I would. Can I
you
breathe?
can tell? Yeah.
Can I breathe safely? 12. I'm hitting all the 12s tonight. I'm paused.
Yeah, I mean, hey. You look at the spores that are in the air, and they are not poisonous, but there might be some hallucinatory effects to breathing the spores in. And it seems like the spores get released from loud noises.
Fuck. I turn to Nabi. I go, "Are you ready to play the quiet game?"
As you say that, Nabi immediately like hunches down and her eyes get really big and they just start scanning. She's like, "What fun thing are you trying to hide from me this time?"
I love
Cat.
If we make it through this corridor without making any loud noises, Tito said he was going to give you one of his medallions.
You know what I really want?
What do you really want?
A hot towel. You think he'll give me one of those hot towels?
Tito, how many towels do you have? Because I think it might be best if we didn't breathe in this air directly. Maybe we could make a little mask for ourselves. These spores are known to have hallucinogenic effects.
Yeah, I should have enough.
And
I just pass out and everything is Tito's.
yeah. So just Tito's.
Strong branding, just everywhere.
Yeah.
Are they scented?
Yeah, this one smells like eucalyptus.
Yeah. I'm so relaxed.
Just a quick question. Now, Estelle and Argus would have got into that room before Vinto, right?
Yes. So I do want to ask, did you guys wait for the others or did you just leave?
I think we got in and I was like, I'm following you, big guy. Like,
would Argus have seen blue glow?
You are a shark. You should be able to like see in low light.
Because if Argus saw blue glow, this is exactly what would have happened.
No.
Oh, blue was my favorite color. I love blue, and we've gone straight up and been like, whoa, right in its face. Estelle, I haven't told you, my favorite color is blue. I love blue.
Hold on for a moment while I.
My favorite color is blue.
shoot.
Well, I rolled. I rolled a 12 for the
Oh my god.
spores to successfully in your face.
Woo! I think I just noticed
Estelle,
something
you
weird.
see like spores release into Argus's face.
Can I do like a knowledge check? I went to college. I'm in college. Do I know what hallucinogenic spores look like?
So what we can say is these spores release in Argus's face, and then the party catches up to you, and then Vinto goes up and like looks at the moss and is like, "Hey guys, don't breathe this in. it causes hallucinations.
Okay.
As Argus is like, you can see his eyes like get
He's just
really big and like
Dilated.
black.
So-
yeah, you know, like when
He
his
just
eyes,
slowly
like-
turns around and goes, "Hey guys, I think something weird happened."
Yeah, like
Oh.
hypothetically, if someone were to like breathe in the spores, not
They
that
would
anyone
hallucinate.
did.
Not
Like,
that I'm
like how
Argus
bad?
didn't do that.
no.
Argus's pupils aren't completely dilated right now.
No.
Are we all
no.
like pixelated in Argus's like eyes?
We're just like
like pixel
shapes
art.
and like beings of light.
Argus, you are you're just like seeing like blobs of like friend-shaped things. And you're just like,
Wow.
oh.
How did you know that blue is my favorite color? Whoa.
Sorry to interrupt. Blackfeather Guild, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Raven. Hello, everyone. We are playing Quest. And this is our
Woo.
spooky mini-series adventure. This is episode 1 of 3. Please enjoy.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining that everybody in Argus's eyes is like claymation.
Oh, awful.
I think at one point Argus like looks at you guys and like, "Why have you got people talking above you that sound like us? That's weird." He sees like us above you.
You see the Zoom call?
We all got microphones. What is that?
What is that? Yeah, so like
Vince's-
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, that would be very, very bad.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna like grab Argus's hand or something. I'm gonna be like, "Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay?" And then I'm gonna cast Relieve, which essentially soothes any like anxiety, discomfort, or whatever, but also the creature cannot be affected by like confusion. Does that apply?
Nice. I think that applies. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you guys just see like a little swirl of wind pick up around Argus and Vinto and kind of just like blow away all of the spores and just kind of things settle for a second. Are you feeling better?
I am feeling mighty fine. It was really weird for a second. There were people. They were us, but they weren't us. It was weird.
Let's not here. Take the towel. We go like this.
Before I give everybody
he
the
has
towel,
to like put his spectacles, and the spectacles are like holding it. The towel.
before I give everybody the towel, I coat it with like beeswax on one
I thought
side.
you were just gonna say bees. I
Oh, yes,
thought you were
just
gonna say
bees.
Just
Just
so
bees.
many
Even
bees.
Yeah, I'm gonna coat one side with beeswax, and then I'm gonna give it to everybody.
Love it.
What does beeswax do?
Well, it makes sure that when you breathe in, it doesn't go in. It just adds another layer. It normally works for waterproofing, but like I
That's
assume
super.
It's a
Maybe.
three
That is
ply
super dope. That's like
Yeah.
really dope. How do you know all this stuff?
I mean, when you're
Well, he's
You're-
a cop, right?
no, when you're my age, you just know a lot of things.
Okay. So like not assassin? Like are we
No,
still sure about that? Okay. No, just
I'm
checking.
pretty sure.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Yeah, now let's keep going.
Nobby is like, baby, can you help me put this on?
Of course. It's like it's hard to adhere to your face because you're kind of just slimy all over.
I'm so slimy.
But I guess the wax and the slime, they kind of like, they stick. So it's kind of instead
could
of like
also-
tying it or anything, it's just
Yeah,
stuck on
exactly.
there.
It's like,
I'm just imagining like the other tentacles just like pulling it up.
yeah. It's like a muffled, like, thank you, honey.
Love it.
I love them.
And this corridor with the spores is the only way out of this room that we're in.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Before anything, I'm gonna take a little bit of the spores, just like a vial's worth.
Like you're gonna keep them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in a stopper on it, of course.
For his assassin work later.
No,
For like a party later or something.
Yeah, no, I get it.
but I have a
Party.
I have a skill called bricolage, so I might want to use that for a poison trap later
Oh.
in case.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You
Wink.
successfully you get the spores. They're just kind of floating aimlessly inside the little jar, doing their thing.
Okay.
But yeah. As you guys kind of make your way down this corridor, you do feel like a slight the same rumbling that happened back in the elevator. You like feel it start while you're in this corridor, and several of the pieces of moss start to like release spores from like the earth shaking, and like obviously you guys have your covers, but something is causing a disturbance.
Below or above us?
Possibly equal with you.
Oh no.
In front or behind us?
You get the sense it might be coming from the side.
Is it
That's
gonna?
worse.
Oh no, no, no,
That's
no,
the worst
no.
option.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
bad.
I don't like it.
Maybe it's another group with like a sideways elevator.
That makes so much sense.
Right?
Oh,
That's what it is. I'm
regardless
sure
of-
of it.
Regardless of what it is, I think we should just run. Just
Just
let's
run.
go. Let's go.
I run.
Yeah? Start running. All right.
Yep.
I need to know,
as you
is
walk.
Nabi in 4-wheel drive?
4-wheel drive. Absolutely.
Oh, 4 legs.
Oh, the noises.
She's a track star. Gone.
She's a track
Love it.
star. Let's go.
I'm on my goat with wings.
Wait, how big is this?
He's a goat.
Okay.
So,
Like, he's
normal
goat size.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Okay. I dig it.
All right. You guys start taking off. I'm going to have all of you roll d20s just to see how successful you are running away from this rumbling.
Oops.
19.
Now,
Well,
Stella, have you used your reroll
I
yet?
have not. Thank you, chat, for the reroll. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. A 9.
Ooh.
Did we all
Uh-oh.
fail? I got an 8.
I got a
12.
3.
I got a 19.
I'm slow. Fuck.
All right. So, Argus, you have no issues. You're just like gone. Like,
There's like a
This is
little bit of
no problem
hallucinogenic
for
still
you.
left, and he's like, "There is
Yeah.
something behind me."
you think you see like eyeballs in the darkness, and you're like,
Right.
"Ah."
Poor Argus.
All right. I heard a 3.
I got a 3.
Okay, you got
Sorry.
a 3. Stella, what was your reroll?
9. Oh no, 9.
9.
9.
9.
Okay.
9.
Tito, what'd
I got
you?
a 12.
12. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a success with no consequences. So you also get away. You're barely keeping up with Argus.
Okay.
He is
How's
so
he
fast.
Argus is just barreling down.
Just a line back up.
There's a reason why I succeeded, because like there's a path being.
Yes, exactly.
You've got the like, you know, when bikes go behind each other.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yes.
just
Yeah.
streaming.
Estelle, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
All right. So for those of you who rolled an 8 and a 9, you do succeed, but I'm going to give you the 2 choices. So either while you're running, let's see. While you're running, you either have rocks block the path going back, so you cannot go backwards at all. Like you will have to find another way to get back to the elevator, kind of thing. Or whatever is causing this is going to burst out, surprise you, and get like a little surprise hit in.
These
What do you
rolls
wanna
suck.
do? I know.
I don't want to take more damage. I'm a squishy baby.
So do you want to go the rocks option?
Yeah?
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Let's go rocks.
Yeah, fuck the path.
All right. Yeah, you're running and you barely dodge out of the way as some rocks fall behind you, blocking the path backwards. So you now do not know how to get back to the elevator, but at least you're safe. However, the same cannot be said for your dear partner, as with that 2, was it a 2 or a 3?
3.
A 3, still a failure. With that 3 that she rolled, the rocks do fall on top of you, and you are trapped underneath them. And you're just gonna take 1 point of damage. But yes, you are trapped, but everybody else got away from this situation. So
I did forget that Vinto had a 3. I would not have chosen the rocks.
I would have still
that one
chosen
was
the
a buckle.
rocks.
Well,
but you
Navi
can
said
see the
not
others.
ride or die, ride and die.
At the same time.
I will start digging myself out. That's it.
You start trying to like push the rocks off of yourself. Nabi, what do you do when your partner gets trapped?
Navi kind of like turns around and she starts laughing. And they pick up their amulet. Honey, are you conscious? Are you conscious?
Yes,
Hello?
just stuck.
It'll be fine. This has happened
I could
before.
use help getting unstuck.
Be sure they're
Please.
fine.
Say something nice.
Your tentacles look so beautiful and shiny today. Can you please help me get out from under this pile of rocks?
All right. Now I'll start helping. We're so gross.
So nasty.
And as you are helping Vinto out, the rumbling is getting closer. Whatever is coming is getting near quickly. You can hear
Hey,
that. Something digs through the dirt.
Can I also start to help to be like, we really have to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a all hands on deck kind of situation.
Even the ghost. I'm telling the ghost.
In my head, Argus and Tito, I was like, Tito, isn't it so good that we got away from that and there was no repercussions whatsoever?
I think we left them behind. I think we
Oh
gotta
my
go
god!
Argus is now running back.
Yeah.
And as you guys kind of like push the rocks and pull Vinto out, you barely get her out of the way as this huge snarling, it looks like a mole, but there's something funky about it because its nose is a little more pointed, and it's got these like long sharp teeth, and its claws look like they could slice through. It like bursts into the tunnel, and its eyes are totally covered, but it kind of just and it like swivels its head to look towards where all of you are, and you're all like holding Vinto like, uh-oh.
So Nabi's like holding Vinto, but looks like she's in love as they look over at the mole rat thing.
There's like strings behind us, and like there's like
No, the
fucking-
breeze flying
the
back.
breeze flowing. Navi's like, Wow.
I'm gonna
Tentacles flowing in the wind.
I'm gonna take my my face towel off. I am gonna smear a little bit of slime from Nabi, grab a rock and throw it the other way.
Big brain, massive noggin.
So you want to the mole?
Yeah, well, up above the mole and going the other direction. So I'm trying to.
Oh, I see. I
Trick
see.
him with the scent.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Go
My
ahead and roll.
slime scent.
See if you can.
It's a 16.
A 16?
Yep.
Yes.
Can you
You
rock?
take this like globby washcloth, like you just and you hear like the splat. It's very loud and audible as it hits the like rocks on the other side of the mole, and even the mole, you see its little ears like, and it turns and it starts and like going after the cloth. So you have successfully tricked it, but it will probably start looking for something more edible soon.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, running.
Yep.
Faster this time, running faster this time.
All right. And you guys run away, far away from
So
this
far.
very disturbing mole, giant teeth. And eventually, you come out of the glowing cavern into a large area where there is what seems to be some sort of underground lake, and a tiny island in the middle, with a singular door that's like freestanding, like it's not against a wall, it's just a freestanding door. And then you can see that there is another pathway out of this area as well, on the other side. If you wanted to like walk around the water, you could. There's dry land as well.
Okay, I'm gonna say, all right, this is only a suggestion, but I think that we should just, because of that thing, I think we should just take a few minutes to just wash ourselves in the water, just reset the set.
We
That's a
can go in the water. we can
Wait!
go in the water.
Nabi,
Vito wants to
I
check the
mean-
water first. Is it normal water, or are we
Let's-
looking at
let's-
something?
I'll help. Nabi picks you
Yeah.
up and throws you in the water, and then dives after you.
Well,
I guess they'll see if it's poisonous or not.
fuck whatever I was gonna try to do. Yeah, Argus, just go. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, I dip my toes in the water.
The water is fine. It's like a nice room temperature.
Oh, cool.
I just have to know, how deep is this water? Because when Navi threw Argus in, is it like a and he's just only halfway in?
It's not that deep. It's maybe 15 feet, like at the most.
Oh,
okay.
there you go. I'll fucking swim to the door in the middle. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the regular TTRPG thing where, like, you know, like Tito just like takes off, like, you know, his vest, takes off the shirt, then, you know, like he's just like puts everything together. He just like jumps in.
Wait, how does that one song go? Ooh, Dream Tito. Is that how it goes?
Who was
It does
looking
now.
respectfully?
For everybody to know, Tito has like this salt and pepper hair and this like thick ass beard. It's a little.
It's a long
little
way of
hairy.
saying Tito's hot.
Tito's hot. Tito's hot.
I mean,
You can say yes. You're allowed to say yes.
I mean,
Especially on this
I guess,
channel.
yeah,
You
yes.
could definitely, yeah.
yes.
Chat
Still
confirmed
excels
hot.
in hot characters.
Confirmed hot.
Confirm
hot. Can I sit on my little winged goat and like go to the rest of the group? I don't want to touch the water.
Yeah, you're gonna like float over the water.
In my leather platform shoes, I can't have those get wet.
Okay, well, I have to say, Argus does like the free willy jump over a cell. And then, like, when he lands, it's just a tidal wave.
Yeah, you get soaked.
It's a look.
Okay, yeah, no, this will all be worth it when I'm royalty. It'll be fine.
Nobby is just like floating in the water and looks up at Estelle and says, "It's like water in a flower. You're like a rose up there."
Thanks.
You mentioned that there was something in the middle of the lake, right?
The door. I want
Yes,
to check out
there's
the
a
door.
small island with a freestanding door. It's not attached to a wall. It's just a door.
I'll like circle it for a bit. It's the same on all sides.
Yep, it's just a plain wooden door with a handle.
I knock.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Is there people? I'm just kidding.
Hello.
Hello. I want to open it.
Let's do
I'm
it.
not gonna I open it.
Let's do
Twist my arm.
You open the door. It opens and you can see the lake. It doesn't open into anything.
Oh, cool. Stick my arm through. It's fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sure. I walk through and I dive into the water again.
Cool.
It's just a door. Well, I think.
Like in the middle of what? That doesn't make sense.
Well, maybe they're not finished building.
Why would you start with the door?
Is there any markings on the door?
There are no markings on the door. It is just a plain, simple door, freestanding, just here, proud.
I'm gonna go back to my
Strong.
bag. I'm gonna take the blue amulet. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it on, and I'm gonna try to go back to the door. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna try to open it with the amulet.
Okay. Nothing happens. The amulet doesn't react.
Okay, I swim back and I take off the amulet and put it back into the thing. Not gonna fucking wear that for a long time.
What if you go like through the door while wearing it?
I put it back on and I just
You're just swimming back and forth.
hey, it's good cardio. And then I just I walk past it.
Yeah, you walk through the door. Nothing happens.
I walk
Just
back
kidding.
to the door, and then I just like do the same thing all over again and take it off.
I'm
Meanwhile,
stumped.
I'd like to think that Argus and Nubby have been playing tag in the water.
Yes, absolutely. Who's winning?
Who's winning?
I feel like a shark will win against an octopus.
Listen, I've got so many arms.
At one point, you just like suck her onto his face. He's like, I can't see.
That's cheating.
I am stumped
Yeah, I'm looking
by
at my
this door.
abilities.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't have any abilities. What am I gonna do? Heal the door? Damn.
Okay, I will do a thing. Nope, I can't.
I can't.
Just kidding.
That was a joke.
I'm sure it's just a door and nothing to worry
Can we
about.
count this as a regroup?
Oh, short rest?
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
What does that do?
So if you, I
Think it
believe if
replenishes.
you have less than 5 hit points, you go up to 5. If you have more than 5, nothing happens.
Yes.
But
Did you have less than 5?
I only lost 2.
Oh, okay.
But I have an ability that I would like to use called Petition. When you regroup, you may close your eyes and calm your body. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. You recite a short petition and receive a boon. You must recite a petition at the table that contains all of these parts. Oh, just kidding.
Uh,
What
No.
would you like to ask for?
So, okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if I was reading this correctly. Do you answer for me? Do you give me an answer? Because it sounds like it's just a heal.
Yeah, it's it honestly, it looks like this ability is just that you say like basically like I'm so cool that I'm gonna heal myself, and then you just do like a little something.
Okay, I was wondering if I
So
can
if,
ask a question again, answer.
Oh, is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah. I don't think that's what it's for.
Yeah, it looks like, but you do get all of your hit points back if you use this.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use it. So all of a sudden, Nabi just like goes up to the shore and she lays face down in the ground and she just doesn't move. And then about 10 minutes later, she sits back up. She's like, all right, I'm good.
And it begins again.
I look at Vinto, I'm like, is that normal?
Normal.
Okay.
I'm at max HP now.
She just needed
Like
a minute to
normal.
recharge.
Yeah, no, I get it. Floor time.
Yeah,
So-
floor time.
I have a floor time. I have a thing, but it's with an NPC and there's no NPCs here. Can
The bat's an
room-
NPC.
Can the door be an NPC?
The goat! The goat!
The goat, the
My
bat.
goat!
Rupert!
Okay.
They got a
there
couple
go.
animals.
So,
What's the ability?
okay, so my thing is commune, and I use the language of the outland folk. I get to gain the trust of a nearby commoner. So I have to say a phrase. And so I think Argus goes up to the goat. And so is the goat just floating above the water?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna like pop out, and all you can see is like his head. This is a hammerhead, right? So it's just that, and a little bit of room for his mouth. And then you just hear him go, "Big booty bitches." That is the phrase. I have to explain what it means at the table, and it means big booty bitches.
I need to go. I need to go. I need to leave.
I love Argus. Love Argus. A man
And
of
then
culture.
now the NPC has to answer any of the questions to the best of their ability. I'm gonna say, where can I find the leader, right, of this place? Where can I find the leader? And by that I just mean the king dude, the royalty dude, like his layer. Let's see if I can fudge that.
Yeah.
Please guide.
Doctor whatever the fuck stares with his voidless goat eyes forward.
Nice.
And then kind of like you just hear this like echoing deep voice that seems to come from everywhere at once.
Hate it.
A little horrifying. Just say, travel into the shadows and you will find your king. And then he goes back into his voidless hair.
That's so goth.
Does anyone
That's-
And
else
with
hear
that, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Very good.
it? Amazing.
Especially if you've been here with us since the beginning, please take this moment to do a stretch, grab some water, grab a snack, and we will be back here in just 5 minutes. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Really appreciate it. Be back soon. And we are back. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. Please, Grayson, take us back in.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, Dr. Whatever the fuck has just unleashed eldritch horror knowledge into Argus's brain. You almost feel like you took like some psychic damage from that. It was a little terrifying to speak to him.
I never want to hear that again. Thank you.
Why are you talking to my goat?
Why not?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Goats are people too.
They're
As
goats.
Someone told me once we need to something about the shadows. Something about the shadows.
Whose shadow?
The shadow. August is gonna like swim. You know the seal meme where he just swims in a like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Is there a shadowy section of this? If he dives down, is it really dark?
Oh.
If you dive down, yes, the bottom of the water is dark. So
Is there anything down there?
Not what like the king's treasure isn't just like at the bottom of this lake.
Adventure
But-
over.
Darn.
Good job.
It was worth a shot.
The next 3 episodes is getting dragged out of here.
Yeah. Now you have to get out of here.
Right.
But as you kind of dig around down here, you do find a red medallion at the bottom of this lake.
Oh, hell yeah.
So a little science knowledge for y'all. Hammerheads like to use, like they have lots of nodes on the front of their face, electrical stimulation. Can I fudge science and be like, can he sniff with his electrical senses the medallion to see if he touches it, he's gonna get
Sure.
spell smacked? Oh, do
Yeah.
I roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
That's a 4. It's a 4.
So you're just trying to see if the medallion will have like a bad effect. That's it,
Pretty
right?
much. Pretty much.
Yeah. You like sniff in to like, but you sniff in so hard that you accidentally like suck like a little like, for some reason there's a sea urchin in here. You don't know why. This is not an ocean, and it like right on your nose. It like smacks you in the face. It's all prickly. It's like stuck in your nostril.
Yep. You just see a lot of thrashing in the water.
Aww.
He's having fun.
So actually,
he's
to the
swimming.
outside people, it might look like he's even getting attacked by something.
Yes.
Nobby's
Yeah,
like,
he
I
does.
want to play too.
He's having fun.
Just starts wrestling you.
This is unhelpful. Don't do it at all.
Tito's just like underwater, it's like
Just sitting outside, just like
Same.
filing my nails or something.
So I feel like with one hand, Argus like pushes Nabi away, and with the other hand, like, oh god.
Ouchie.
Nabi, fetch.
You just see like underwater, Nabi moves completely differently. Like just water just seems like jettisoned behind her as she just she like does a little spiraling
cool.
action as she
Ooh.
fetches the sea urchin.
Nabi, are you squid or octopus?
Both.
squawk to
Yes.
Follow-up question. Do you ink?
That's a little personal.
Don't ask that in public.
I'm asking for utility purposes. Anyways.
I mean,
You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me.
you know, with
Think about
a
it.
little bit of sweet talk, sure.
Oh my
For the right
It's
person.
a defense mechanism.
I can't. I think it's after that happens, Arga just grumpily swims down and just grabs the medallion and nose, like rubs his nose. I got
Got a
another
little
one.
ouchie.
Right. He puts a little band-aid just under his spectacles.
Yes.
Do you want Dr. Whatever the fuck to kiss it better?
No, that thing scares me so much.
That's fair.
I'm like gesticulating with my lollipop, like. Yeah. So
Okay.
he shows it to everyone.
So yellow, blue, and red. Cool. Do you think that this has anything to do with the door? There was a noise behind me and it scared me. But it's fine. No, I don't get scared. I'm fine.
There's like nothing around the door, nothing like on the walls of the place to like insert medallions. There's no medallion drop box.
Is there any alternative exit to this area?
Yes, there is a pathway leading out on the opposite side, which is not blocked. It's just a pathway out.
I'm gonna start drying myself.
With your hot towels.
Yeah.
You don't have
Are they
any
still
full
hot
size
towels?
towels,
Actually-
just a lot of little towels.
Yeah, it's just a lot of little towels. Because Navi was asking for a hot towel earlier, I would have like probably started a fire
Nice.
and boiled some water for the hot towels.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
All the towels are nice and warm and
Hell
comforting.
yeah.
And sanitized.
Yeah.
The most important thing.
Nabi approaches Argus and produces the sea urchin.
Oh my god, I couldn't press mute. Well, oh,
Argus is
thank you
just
so
buffering
much,
for that
Nabi.
long.
How about you keep it?
Thank you.
Of course.
Goodbye.
Keep it away from me, please.
Love Navi.
Nabi will go up to Vinto. Baby, check out what I found.
Does it not hurt when you hold it? It's very spiky.
Oh. I've lost a lot of my nerve senses.
Okay. Do you want me to put it in the bag? We can keep this one.
Yes, dear. Thank you.
Okay, I'll put this loose sea urchin into my bag.
I can see no issues with this.
Yeah, it's not like every time I reach into my bag, I'm gonna get poked or anything. Did you name it, sweetheart?
Oh. Damn. Wait, can you give it back to me?
Yes, here you go.
Nabi like holds it with two tentacles and looks very intently at it. Sniffs it. This one's a David.
Again? Another David?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take it and put it in
Yeah.
my bag.
What do you think is down that shadowy corridor over there?
Probably the only form of continuing our adventure, but Argus did say something about shadows. I don't know if... Argus, what exactly were you going on about with the shadows?
Oh, well, I asked this lovely goat thing.
He's a
Terrifying
doctor.
creature. He's a he
And
his
do you-
PhD.
His name is Dr. Whatever the fuck.
Like a medical
So-
doctor, or?
He's a doctor.
Or an
Okay.
honorary doctor.
Nabi like
And
grabs
are
on-
you a barber?
The
I don't
name.
think that we can be playing this game with
name.
each other.
The name's on the towels.
Well, the name's in his name, Doctor. So
I could get. Hey, I can fix the bangs right now if you want. If you let me.
What's wrong with my bangs?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just,
The goat said something about shadows. You just see a very stressed Argus.
In a very like not subtle whisper, Nabi's like pulling on Vinto's like shirt. Here, I want to name it Doctor.
David? You want to rename David Doctor?
Yeah.
Dr. David or just Doctor?
Just Doctor.
Dr. David.
Dr. David. David Doctor. Doctor's the last name.
It was so the goat said something horrifying about the shadows. We'll find in the shadows we'll find the king. Was it king?
Yes, you will find the king.
Okay. In the shadows we'll find the king. Please, your bangs are lovely, and I'm sure you're a qualified barber.
So, we should probably go towards the shadowy stuff then?
Probably.
Okay. Are you
It is
okay
what
with
we're
that,
here for.
Mr. Barber?
Hey, I'm okay with anything. All right.
Okay. Even my bangs.
Oh yeah, it's sometimes people want to just like a different look. Just change it up.
Your bangs are great.
I'm gonna shut up now.
He's just
These
staring
lovely
at you.
shadows over here. We should
She's
go
just
in
The
staring at
shadows
Tito.
seem safer than this conversation.
It just gets dressed as like goddamn kids.
I forgot I was the youngest. Baby goth.
Yeah.
Baby goth.
Baby goth. Fully.
I'm 20. I'm not a baby. Thank you. I know what I'm doing.
You're 20 and you know everything.
And I know everything. I'm in college. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Down into the shadow.
Oh.
Yeah, down to
God.
the shadow hall.
Shadow.
All right. You make your way into the shadow hall. Tito, are you lighting the way with your candle?
Yes.
Your unscented
my
beeswax
unscented
candle.
beeswax
Can I-
candle.
As like not a cantrip, you know what I mean though? Like I don't have to spend anything for it. It does bug me that Tito's candle is unscented and I want to do a magic trick and I can produce a smell, so I'm just gonna make it smell like a rose. Just out of nowhere. No explanation. And I just look at Tito.
It's like where's that smell coming from?
I fixed your candle.
Argus, can you see something? Anybody?
No,
Smell
it's
roses.
still an empty hallway.
It's just like it's like where's the smell coming from?
Navi's like looking confused. Why would you see a smell?
I don't know. Something might emit something.
You see
No.
the source of the smell.
I fixed your candle. It's your candle. It smells like a rose.
Oh.
I think it's burnt toast if it's an aneurysm. I'm not sure about roses.
I'm not
I
that
think
old.
that's a stroke.
I'm old, but I'm not
Oh.
that old.
Same thing.
All right, I'm gonna just continue on now.
In the corridor.
You guys continue along until you reach this strange room that is circular. And branching off of it, you can see 4 paths. And in the middle of the room, you see what appears to be some sort of staff with a large hole in the center of it. It's just kind of stuck there in the ground, hanging out.
Like a medallion-sized hole.
It does appear to be about medallion sized.
Hell yeah.
Well, 4 hallways, 3 medallions.
Mr.
Oh,
Barber.
Sorry, Nobby's gonna, or not Nobby, Jesus.
I'm
Vinto's.
I'm just gonna give you guys
Wonderful
I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
guys do it.
Give him a Vinto.
Yep.
As they're walking in, when Vinto sees all like the 4 hallways going out of it, they're going to mark the one that they came from. Just like take their baton to the ground and like draw like a star in the dirt or something. But like just to
Nice.
remember where they came, what door they came through. So which one first? Well, we found the yellow one first.
Real quick before anything happens, is there any writings on the ground on top of these pathways or doorways?
Go ahead and roll to see if you can find any like symbols or writing or anything.
Any of them looking particularly shadowy? 18
they
to
all
see
look
if they look particularly shadowy.
well, with the 2, I will say, Tito, that you go to observe one and you walk right into a spider web. Just spider web in your eyes.
It's in my beard. No. Oh shit.
With your 18, all of them are dark when you look down them. And in fact, it's like really, really hard to see down them in general. It's almost like it's a slightly unnatural darkness in a way. But when you look above, you can see like slight etchings of symbols above each hallway. One of them appears to be some sort of like flame. Another one appears to be some sort of like snowflake. Another one is like a cloud, and another one is a skull.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really hope we don't have to go through the skull one. That would not be fun. I'll relay this information to the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my dossier, so it magically copies exactly what
Cool.
the
So we're
symbols are.
voting no skull.
Hopefully no skull. I think we'll get a little bit more information once we put this medallion in here. And I think like having already looked at the etchings, Vinto's just gonna kind of slap the yellow one in there.
Okay.
If they can,
You put the yellow one inside. It glows for a moment, and then the medallion seems to like be accepted into the staff.
Ooh.
So the staff is now, it's got a nice little yellow glow to it. It will light your way as well.
Ooh.
Huh. Oh, and if I tried to take the yellow one out, would it come out? It's melted in?
No, it would come out.
Oh, okay, I was
You
just
can
testing.
replace the medallions as you please.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Pick a hallway, I suppose. I recommend not the skull one.
So there was a flame, a snowflake, a cloud, and a skull.
Like a cloud,
Yes.
like a fun, like happy outside cloud, or a bad poison smoke cloud.
There's just an etching, like somebody took a knife and like crudely etched
Okay.
a cloud in.
But you could make it a happy cloud if you wanted to, and etch like a smiley face.
I could,
Looking at
but I
Nobby.
don't want to trick who's behind. Oh. Frick.
You see Nobby just like start clawing into your backpack, Vinto. Produces one of your instruments and just starts drawing a smiley face inside the cloud.
Your full like tentacle like wrapped around this tiny little scalpel.
Yeah.
Nice. Which one was on the farthest left? The fire one?
It goes fire, snowflake, cloud, skull.
start with what's first.
Let's
Okay
do
with
it.
that.
All right.
I do want to see what happens when we take the yellow medallion out and we put the red one in.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you switch them out. The medallion is accepted into the staff, and the staff now glows a nice red light instead.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
I
blow
give you
up
a
my candle.
theory?
Got a nice little warmth to it.
If
I
I
give
like
you a
take out the
theory.
staff and I like point it at something or I like motion, does any other like kind of magic happen? No, okay.
No.
Try saying
Just
big booty
fail 'em.
bitches.
Big booty bitches. Vinto says seriously. Big booty bitches. Nothing
It's big
happens?
booty
Does nothing.
bitches, not big
No.
booty bitches.
You
You
have
just probably
Vinto
pronounced it
repeating
wrong, that's
this.
all.
Yeah. You do have Vinto repeating this phrase.
Oh my god.
Nobby's just like watching you, like, huh.
Mhm.
I have a thought. Do you think because the yellow one had like poison on it, that it could be like related to the cloud? Because like a cloud of poison, and then like I don't know, maybe the blue goes with snowflake because like
Yeah.
the colors, and then red is like flame.
I thought
Maybe.
that might be it. I was hoping it wasn't, because then that means the only one we don't have is the skull, which is the hallway I least want to venture
Maybe-
down.
Maybe they just haven't eaten in a while and we need to give them some food.
Also, if
Hey.
you think about it, we've found these crystals, these medallions, where people would have probably died. So maybe eventually we'll just run into some dead body again with another colored medallion.
And Nobby like
Skull, dead body. See?
Maybe skull first then?
Nobby like super seriously says, and we've all got skulls in our heads too.
That would do.
Yeah.
It's a very
You're
good
so
point.
right. You're so correct.
No, but you are very smart. You know that.
Thank you.
So should we go down the skull one? I'm
Yeah.
sure
Skull
nothing will go
one.
wrong there.
Yeah, Vinto starts to walk down the skull one. Because we all have skulls on our person. In our person.
So are you walking down the skull one?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll
Oh,
hold
God.
Vinta's hand as we go down the skull corridor.
All right. You make your way down. Are you taking the staff with you?
Yes, I'm holding it out in front.
It's lighting your way very, very faintly. It's got this like red. It's like it's like a really absolute darkness, but you have a little red like circle of light around your group, kind of going on
Man.
as you venture down. Unable to see very well. At one point, Vinto, you feel your foot like crunch on something, and when you lift your foot up, there's like a dead rat that you don't. It doesn't look like it died nicely. And you're like, oh.
Actually, when that happens, I am going to be using, what is it called? Examine the Dead, where I evaluate a corpse within reach and I get to know how it dies exactly and when it died.
Okay. Nice. Okay. You examine this rat. It died probably about a day ago. So it's a little bit fresh still. And it seems that it died from inhalation of poison. So
Tito, I think we're gonna need those beeswax rags again.
All right. So I prepare them again and I give each one one of those rags again.
Mask up.
Mask it or casket.
Mm-hmm.
right. You continue down a little bit further, and after a time, you start hearing this like as you see the air fill with some like strange green, noxious gas. It starts to kind of permeate the entire hallway, and the medallion kind of seems to flicker for a second, like it's trying to do something, but then it kind of just snuffs out instead.
I
What
swap it out with
medallion?
the yellow one.
Yeah.
You swap it out with the yellow.
Yeah.
It also tries to, and it snuffs out also.
Okay, I venture further on as soon as possible because I don't think we can actually breathe in here for so long. Like these masks are rags.
So Nabi, like, super seriously will, like, clap her hands together, and she says, "Big booty bitches!" And as she pulls her hands apart, a flaming sword just appears out of nowhere, and she has this dope, very sharp. The blade is kind of like smoked quartz, so you can see through it, but it is wreathed in fire, and it has the equivalent of torchlight.
Hell yeah.
I use fiery adventure, so that's 1 adventure point.
Nice. Yeah, you continue down. The poison continues to just fill the hallway. And eventually you reach like a metal door inlaid into the end of the hallway. And you can see that there's a perfect outline of the staff in the doorway.
I will insert it. Oh wait,
You
I take the
insert it.
medallion out and then I insert it.
You insert it, but nothing happens. It does not open the door.
I think we need the corresponding gem for this. We need to get out of here.
Okay, got it. But for just to make sure, for posterity's sake, I do try the blue one as well. Same
It glows, but yeah,
Okay.
same thing.
Just wanted to make sure.
As you guys are heading out of this corridor, I am going to have you all roll to see if your rags hold up against the onslaught of poison.
Woo.
They're really well handcrafted rags. They're like
They are.
embroidered and everything.
I got a 10.
12.
Heard 10,
I
12.
also got a 10.
I got a 17.
Oh my goodness.
I got
Okay,
a
well,
4.
okay, so Tito's the only one that fully failed. Anyone who rolled above an 11 succeeded. Your rag held up. You're good. Those of you that rolled I heard a 10.
Yep.
And then did I hear anyone below that besides Tito? Was it just you?
It was just Tito.
I also I got
Oh.
a 10 as well.
Oh, okay, the 2 who got 10s. So you're gonna succeed. But your two choices here are you're going to lose the rag because it becomes so soaked with poison that it's just like not savable anymore. So you won't have this. You two will lose your rags going forward. Or it can be that some of the poison gets a little bit in your eyes, and you're just gonna have I'm just gonna say like disadvantage if there's like a visual thing on like the next one that happens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with either.
I'm also happy with either. I
And you
figure
guys
I
can
should
pick
be
separate ones too.
okay. I feel like I should already be getting disadvantage because of my bangs. But-
Tito can help with that.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
No. Sorry, Mr. Barber. But
If
this
that even
rag-
is your real name.
if that is, yeah, exactly. Or you, Mr. Assassin. I'm gonna lose my rag.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh, spicy.
that hurts.
I'm gonna lose my rag as well, simply because I think it's going to come up later that we need to come down this path again, and I want to see what happens when we're separated. Chaos!
All right, let's go. So you two lose your rags, but you don't breathe in any of the poison.
Speaking of
So-
chaos, thank you
Ooh.
so much, TPK Roleplay for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing Quest This is Down Under. This is going to be our spooky mini-series adventure. It's a 3-shot. You are watching the first episode. Welcome on in. And speaking of chaos, if you want to support the cast, there are a couple of ways you can do so. $5 for a reroll to the player of your choice, $10 for an auto success to a player, and $20 to invoke drama, chaos, spooky shit. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry for the interruption.
You're good. All right. Tito, with your failure roll,
I died.
it does mean that you will take 2
Tito's
points
dead.
of poison damage.
Okay.
So, if you continue to stay in here, you will start to get long-term effects. But if you leave,
I am not staying a minute longer.
all right, you guys flee. Tito kind of coughing up some of that poison.
Yeah, I'm just like,
You okay there, old boy?
Yeah, are you okay? How are you looking right now?
Lungs. You're okay. That's right. Cough it up.
I should have stayed in the barbershop. Should have stayed in the barbershop. This is dumb.
You're doing
Barber
great.
shop.
You're doing just great.
I think we should. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Like, the red goes with the fire thing, and like.
So let's go fill those in.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting yellow and cloud, but I mean, what else could it be, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Blue
go
first.
down the red.
Oh wait, red first. Red first. Red's the first one.
Red first?
So how do you propose we get past the fire, if there is any?
Well, we're not really sure yet if
Deal with it when we get there.
yeah,
Got it.
we're not really sure how it's going to manifest. Also, we might have a better chance using that red gem, so
You're right. You're right. Yeah, red one then.
All right.
Let's go.
You put the red medallion in, and you make your way down the hallway with the flame symbol above it. Once again, you have red light lighting your way as you cautiously make your way down. As you get a little further in, you do feel a slight heat increase. And as you continue to walk, you see suddenly this like flaming ball just suddenly shooting towards you, and you don't even have time to react as it overtakes you. However, the medallion pushes the flames to either side, and the flames part around your group until the flame stops, and you're left with the perfect like scorch marks on either side of your group, but it has not hit you because the medallion protected you.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Totally looked like that Nabi was going to try to reach for the fire on the side, but I imagine Vinto slaps their hand away.
Immediately. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad we picked the right one. And at the end of this, there's the place to insert the staff.
Yep.
Yes, I'll do it.
All right, you put it in the door, and this time it glows, and you see these like red lines come out from the thing, and then you hear a click, and then the door opens. And on the other side, you see a simple room with a table, and on it there is part of what appears to be a medallion, but it looks like somebody broke it into pieces.
What color is it?
It is green.
huh?
Green fugacious clouds.
Good point.
If we put all the pieces together, does it create a whole medallion, or Are there
You would
missing
need to
pieces?
find the other pieces.
There's only
Okay.
one piece here.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything else written or anything within this room?
Nope. Yeah, just a weird room with part of a medallion inside of it.
Okay, well, let's hope this staff works in the return trip as well.
Can you imagine if the staff doesn't come out the door?
Right? That's, yeah.
okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Oops.
As we're exiting, Nabi will tell Vinto in a low whisper, "You should let Argus do the blue one. Blue's their favorite color."
Blue is my favorite color. How did you know? Did I tell you that?
Yes, you told everyone very loudly.
True, that's true. Argus, by all means. And I'll gesture to the staff.
Gear
I'll
Tops,
hand him
thank
the
you
blue
so much for
medallion.
the $5 to Rockets and Pens. Enjoy your free rerolla.
Yeah, might need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tito's looking bad.
So Argus takes the top. You ready? You guys ready? All right. Walk down the hall
He's so happy.
with the blue staff.
All right. Do you head down the snowflake?
The snowflake.
I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right. You head down. The blue light lighting the way. It's very nice. You really like it, Argus.
I should do my room
and-
like this.
Like a dungeon hallway.
The blue light. The dungeon hallway is coming
Actually,
back into fashion.
I could try to do that too.
Nabi
I
looks
turned it to
inspired.
red. I gotta put it back.
There you go.
Wait. Oh my god, I need to get a better widget.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright. I will let everyone know that I've already got blue lights up on my other wall, but you can't see it.
Nice.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yes.
As you guys continue, you feel it get colder and colder until finally there's this blast of icy air that would have frozen you over, except that the medallion keeps the cold air away, and some kind of ice kind of like forms on the walls, but that's it. And you're able
I
to
think
continue
August-
until you find the door that you can place the staff into.
Before Argus puts the staff into the door, he'll turn around to the group and go, "That was pretty cool, wasn't it?" He puts the
That
staff in the door.
I just pat Argus's shoulders. Yeah, it was,
That was a
buddy.
good show.
It was.
Good show.
Pretty cool.
Nabi claps with all of their tentacles.
Oh, horrifying.
I hate that sound. I hate it. I hate thinking about it.
All right, you open the door, and this time it is not just a table. You see 4 what appear to be frozen, kind of mummies, I guess I could say. They have this white kind of droopy skin, and their clothes are all ripped up, and you can see they literally look like frostbitten into place. And one of them has the portion of the next portion of the medallion stuck into its chest, as it's just standing there, just in place.
Nabi looks really mischievous, still holding the flaming sword.
Do it. Get that.
I'm not
get
gonna
it.
lie, with your hat, you look like a Ronin.
I know.
It's so cool. I was like, what?
Get that sword. Go do it.
Nabi tries to cleave them in half.
All right. Does the flaming sword? I say as though I don't have this in front of me.
It says it increases the weapon's damage by 1. Flame
Okay, so
persists
it'd be-
until you roll a failure or worse.
Love it. Okay. So as you're swinging the 4 well, I don't know what to call them. Frostbitten zombies kind of start to move. Go ahead and give me an attack roll anyways.
Okay.
See if you hit it.
That's a 6.
You still hit it.
You succeed. Yeah. But either the extreme cold causes the flames to get snuffed out, or your sword gets stuck in the zombie like partway as it starts to like move. So which one would you like? It's gonna take damage either way.
Okay. I think I want it to get stuck.
Okay. You watch as your flaming sword gets stuck inside of this thing, and it's going to take 3 damage because it's a sword plus 1. But you feel it like get stuck, and you try and pull it back out, and the zombie's just like, and we're gonna go into combat.
I wonder if, you know how like a froyo is a frozen yogurt? Would this be a frozo? Because it's a frozen zombie.
There it is. Frozo.
Get out of here.
It's a frozo, everybody. All right. So Navi has done an attack. So everybody else is open. You have 4 of these things in here. One of them has a flaming sword stuck inside of them.
I think August goes, oh, all right, I guess it's time to get violent. And he'll like take out one axe, and he'll take out another axe.
Holy
and one of them is one side of a hammerhead face, the other is another side, and he pushes them together and it becomes like one big great axe. And it's like a little one of him.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I'm obsessed with Argus.
And he like slams it on one of the mummies.
That's amazing.
I love it. Okay, go ahead and roll for attack.
16.
All right, you swing and you like take out one of these things' legs. It goes flying
Nice.
off. It's only got 1 leg now.
Ooh.
And it's gonna take 2 damage,
Hell yeah.
and it continues to just kind of. I'm not good at zombie noises. I'm trying.
That was a good one.
That was wet and I didn't like it.
Sorry.
It was
Some
great.
noise.
I hated it. It was great though.
All right. Somebody go before I try again.
I'm gonna use the whole freight train, which is Argus, as cover and get behind another zombie and try to execute again.
Yeah.
Do it.
Just normal barber things.
Just normal barber things. And I'm gonna use my reroll.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, reroll.
Thank you, Gear Top.
Natural
for that.
20.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey!
I think that's our first one.
It is.
Let's
It is.
go.
Hell yeah.
That's
Got
going in the
first
Natural
notebook.
20 goes to Tito.
Thank goodness reroll.
Thanks, Gear.
All right. You succeed, and if you were doing double damage, we could, but I think you just one shot. Like, how do you want to
Yeah,
one
like
shot this Frozo?
so he takes out a straight razor and he's just gonna give him a really close shave.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
I love it.
From ear to ear, just a really close shave. And
Yeah, you
after I use all 3 ability points, he's dead.
yeah.
Barber.
Yeah.
You watched Tito expertly just fillet this thing perfectly. All right, so that takes out one of them. All right, Vinto and Estelle. Who wants to go?
Yeah, I'm just whipping up that same baton, just whacking him upside the head. I'm probably gonna go to the one that is engaged with Navi currently. Or
Okay.
did that one get clapped already? It didn't, right?
No, it had 1 hit point left, so it's still standing.
Oh, good. I'll just okay. I don't. 8. Oh, something happens with an 8, right?
So you succeed, but there'll be a consequence.
Okay.
So you are going to successfully kill the Frozo.
Cool.
But the ensuing explosion of coldness either freezes over your baton so that it's stuck to your hand, and you're going to have to break the ice to get it off, or the ensuing explosion causes ice to like fly at you, and you're going to take 1 damage for like cold damage.
I'll take the frozen baton. I don't want to drop it anyways right now.
All right, so you feel the baton like freeze to your hand, and you're like, "Oh,
Jill, did you know I wanted this to happen?"
But that Frozo is now dead, and it's the one that has the medallion inside of its chest. It also has a flaming sword stuck inside of its shoulder.
Nice.
So Estelle, what would you like to do? There's still 2 Frozos fixed.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna hit it with the Sparkies that I did last time. Just pew pew, you know. How did my dice go? Hello. Okay, let's go. Natural 20.
You're joking.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, gamers. Hell yeah.
2 in 1 fight.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I think
All
I just
right.
like look at Tito and I like after that whole like debacle, I'm just like, yeah, okay, Barber, pew pew, and then fucking
yeah, you let off these sparks and you just pretty much melt this Frozo. It's just like a melted ice cream cone as it falls to the ground. It's gross.
do the cowboy.
Oh my god.
There's 1 Frozo left, but it watches you guys just completely decimate everyone else. And it's kind of like backs up into its own corner like so it's going to kind of like, you guys are we good? We cool? We cool?
Can we talk
cool?
about this?
Yo, we cool.
Get it? Because it's frozen. Ha ha ha.
You get it?
Ha ha.
I'm so funny. Do you want to grab the medallion?
Nabi is like struggling to pull this out, and
I
then
help you.
yeah, at some point Nabi just kind of like the flames
There's
are still
the flame,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm
the flames
gonna
are still
melt
going.
the ice on my baton with the flames before we take
Yes.
it out,
Yeah.
and then I'll help you take it out.
Nabi like kind of backs up, puts like 4 tentacles on their hips, and they're like, "Honey, can you help me? It's kind of like that whole debacle with the pickle jar. It's stuck.
Just let me unfreeze my hand real quick, please.
All right."
Yeah, then I help them
I
get
love
it out.
them.
Yeah, you guys kind of like pull the flaming sword out.
Can you hand me my big booty bitches back, please?
Is that the name?
Yeah, I mean, it summoned it, so yes, obviously.
I like it. I love you.
I love you
Triple
too.
B for short.
Triple B. Yes. Genius.
Do you grab the medallion piece out of the...
Yes. Just like
Yeah.
bare hand, just picks it up, holds it out
Sure.
to... Still, what is your favorite color?
Probably like pink.
Close enough. Just throws it at you. Just like hooks it at you.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. How'd you know? No, I'm joking.
You see her go like, oh? Oh.
Oh. Which one do we need to go through?
You have
Still
the
need the
yellow
yellow.
medallion left.
Right. Let's go. Big booty bitches. Sorry, I'm trying.
It works
And it
most of the
doesn't.
time.
You don't have to lie. Like, don't worry about it.
All right. So this corridor, as you make your way down, holding the yellow medallion in front of you with the staff, you feel electrical sparks start to until there's kind of just this like almost electrical storm inside of the hallway that would have electrocuted you all. But once again, the medallion protects you, and you make your way through until you find the doorway.
Nice. Put it in the.
Who wants to do the
Everybody
Nice.
all healthy in case we run into any more. Are you feeling okay, Tito?
Not doing that great. Not gonna lie, not doing that great.
Tito's just been coughing blood for the
And
past
then,
like 10 minutes.
Honey, grab that juice box. It's in the bag.
Juice box? Okay. I grabbed.
It's got no
the
healing
juice box.
properties. It's
It's
just,
just a juice box.
Yeah, and you see. So, oh yeah, no, yeah. Vinto, kind of like brings the juice box to Tito, and like awkwardly, like kind of like side hugs Tito because my healing ability requires me to embrace a creature with a caring touch.
Tito's
You
just
see,
like-
Vinto is just like not made for this work, like very like uncomfortably like, I hope you feel better.
Yeah. Like just like looking away. Like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I embrace Tito with a caring touch, restoring all of your hit points.
Hell yeah.
That juice is full of vitamin C. You'll be just fine.
I'm good now because I was at 5.
Oh my god.
I wasn't aware
Jeez.
of that.
Lord.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so funny.
We almost lost our dad.
Is everybody else okay? Okay.
I'm good.
there's
We're good.
nary a
Go ahead.
scratch on Argus.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, we can change that
No, it's okay.
because
I mean,
as
he's
you
like almost at his please.
as you open this next door, there inside you see a giant, huge plant taking up the floor, and it's got large teeth coming out of its petals, and it's got these weird like antennae looking things coming out of the center of it that look like grabby, and you could feel some electric sparks coming off of it as it lets
Oh.
out this strange noise, and the roots kind of encompass the room, and in the center of it you can see the last piece of the medallion that you need, and you guys are going to fight that thing next week.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you
Hell
so much.
yeah.
Oh my god, this was so fun.
So glad we
That was
moved.
good. That's
Such
a good game.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Grayson. We're gonna do some outros here real quick. So please tell me who you are, where we can find you, and we're gonna start off with Mai.
Oh, hello. I am Mai. I am also known as King My Doodles on Twitter. Go follow me there. I just draw a lot of D&D and OC art. I'll probably be drawing some sketch dumps and stuff for this little campaign that we've been doing with Big Booty Bitches.
Yeah.
That's our group name now.
Triple B for
Congrats.
short.
But yeah, that's where to find me.
Excellent. Thank you. What was your favorite part about today's episode?
Oh my god. I love playing this character is very different than the other ones that I ever do. I normally play like shy, little timid, like, oh, I'm sorry for being here. But now I just get to have a goat named Doctor whatever the fuck. And you know, I love playing along with Mr. Barber over here.
Mr.
Barber.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Speaking of Mr. Barber, where can people find you, Fabian?
Hi, I'm Fabian from Fabs. You can find me at Rockets and Pens on Twitter and all the socials. If you want to watch me not be a player in DM, you can catch me on Fridays at Going Crit at RPG here on Twitch. And yeah, if you want to check out my comics, just visit my Twitter. It's all there.
Excellent. What was your favorite part of today's episode?
I could say the same. I enjoy being the subject of the queries of a child.
I'm not a child.
To him, you are.
I'm 20. I know everything.
And it's I like the party dynamic. I'm enjoying a lot of the randomness that everybody brings to the table. And I'm really enjoying this spooky adventure that our wonderful guide is bringing us through.
Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have EJ.
Hello, I am EJ. You can find me in chat at That's One Big Egg and on Twitter at Several Big Eggs. You can also find me sometimes, usually on Wednesdays, but also other days at the Monty Hall. You can also find me here on Friday nights playing with Stella in our 1-year-old Unbound campaign, which is love of my life. And my favorite part of tonight, it's so difficult. Shoot. I really like just like right out the gate when Nabi was like, Vinto and I are here on our honeymoon. Like, no reason. Unprompted.
Yeah, like Argus is just minding their own business, and then Navi just turns.
I feel like they just like pop up from behind. I'm here on my honeymoon. I also just like love like playing something different. Like I'm never the voice of reason. Like if you watch any of my other stuff, never. So it's kind of nice being mom, you know? But yeah, fun time.
Excellent. Thank you. Next we have Nadine.
Hey. I'm Nadine. I'm a voice actor, player of TTRPGs, sometimes streamer, not very often. You can find me Twitch and Twitter, NE_actor. This has been so much fun. Been playing Argus, little shark boy, and by little I mean big. And my favorite part was getting high. And scores.
Blue is my favorite color.
Blue is my favorite color. Just everything about this crew is just so much fun, so random. It's just great clicking, and just so much fun. And our guide has been amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you.
All is my favorite.
Yay! Speaking of our guide, Grayson, why don't you tell us about who you are?
Hello, I'm Grayson. I'm a DM. I love playing different types of TTRPGs. So this is really fun to get to play Quest with such a fun group. And speaking of which, I have a gift for the group. You all get 7 ability points for a wonderful session.
7 whole ability.
So you get 7 ability points, and everyone gets to pick 1 new ability before our next session.
That's so many things.
Yes.
7.
So,
So excited.
but I think my favorite part was how everybody just the banter, so fun to listen to. Everything about it was amazing, honestly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 2 streams for sure.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. You have made this such a wonderful introduction to Quest. Yeah, when I was sitting down with EJ looking at the book, I was like, I'm pretty convinced that this is going to be my new favorite system, and you nailed it. I fucking love this. This is so good.
Yay!
Yes, I can't wait. So we will be back here on Saturday next week, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm Stella Luna. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the raids. Thank you so much for supporting the cast. I just want to say real quick that for my stuff, hello, I'm Stella Luna. We do TTRPGs here. If you ever wanted to play in a TTRPG rather you want to run one and get paid doing it, or if you want to be a player, all you have to do is hop into our Discord. That's where we do all of our recruiting and organization. You could run a game, you could play a game. All you have to do is just jump in there. For us, we're going to have a very special episode this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for Unbound, our 5th edition D&D campaign that uses adventures from Uncaged Anthology. We have a special guest. Draconix is going to be here, and I cannot wait to show you their character. Drac got art commissioned of this character. We are so in love with the character. It's going to be wild. I really hope that you can join us.
Us next, please. Us next, please.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We will see you on Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Please take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.